I want to talk to you a bit about what's happening with March quarter rents, because I'm getting a lot of questions from occupiers about, should I pay the March quarter rent? Should I withhold payment? I'm hearing people getting rent freeze. So in my experience, what's happening is this. Tenants are typically asking for between 3 and 6 months rent free with no payback. Landlords are saying to tenants either pay the rent as normal under the terms of the lease, or landlords are saying we'll allow you to pay monthly in advance instead of quarterly in advance as a concession, or they're saying we'll give you 3 months rent free, but we won't pay back of that money at some point in the future. So in my opinion, neither landlords or tenants are going far enough, and there is an inevitable crisis just about to hit in May or June, because there's just not enough communication going on between the landlords and the tenants. Tenants really should be not sticking their head in the sand. I've had some people phone me up and say, look, I'm just not paying the rent and I haven't spoken to the landlord, I'm avoiding the landlord. Don't do that. Pick up the phone, discuss with the landlord, consider a full open book policy, transparency with the landlord, tell them exactly how your business is being affected, explain to them the difficulties you're going through and how you'll come out of it and what help you need. Similarly, landlords, it's no good just sort of saying, right, okay, I haven't heard from that tenant, I'm going to issue a statutory demand. Try and get that tenant on the phone, speak to them, find out what's going on, and see if you can work with them to get through the crisis. Some tenants are actually fine and they're okay. Some tenants and some businesses are actually thriving in this environment. Some tenants are struggling a bit, but some tenants are genuinely on your knees. And I think landlords have got responsibility as well as tenants to ensure the communication happens and find out which tenants are really struggling. In terms of it's not just retailers, it could, there's industrial occupiers as well and office occupiers that are really struggling. Now, some of these people may have already paid the March quarter rent, but the pipeline is drying up. So this is what I'm talking about. There is a crisis just down the line whereby a lot of businesses are going to have, declined order books and their pipeline is drying up, so they might struggle to pay the June quarter rent, and it's incumbent on the landlords to find out who those are. The reason I'm saying that is because landlords might find themselves in a situation where they're going to have to go to lenders or go to the government, ask for help. How can they ask for help if they don't know the true extent of the crisis and the true extent of the situation with regard to the commercial property market? So do that work. So in summary, keep the communication open, find out, which tenants need help and try and work together to come up with a shared solution. Good luck.